Hi, I'm Beto Vilanova. Welcome to Vilanova Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu online classes. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sprints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to start here to finish the warm up. One knee down, one leg up. You're going to slowly push yourself. Step. I'm going to switch side. One knee down, one knee up. So we're going to start slow, moving forward. Your knee touch the ground. Then you take a second knee off the ground. Step. You pivot. 1, 2. Go forward. Pivot. Working on balance. It's okay to use your hands on the ground. If you feel like you can't reach that means you're too far. You won't get it, right? So what you want to do is, if you feel like there's a lot of pressure here, put your hand on the ground to take your weight off and start getting used to it. Knee down, step. Wait. As you're getting better at it, start going faster.
We have a couple of drills to be able to improve the turtle position from the top. So my partner's going to be in the turtle position. And I start on one side, and I'm going to move. So I want my knees off the mat. Right now my hip is next to my partner's hip. I'm going to keep my head up and my hip close to my partner. And I'm going to go from one side to the other side. Back. I can go around, it's back to the other side. I can jump from one side to the other. Keep control.
So we're going to defend the turtle position when they get the hooks in. Okay, so I'm going to prevent them from putting the second hook. Press it. Press on top of me, so go there. First we got the hooks, both hooks. 1, 2, alright, you get here. I'm kind of in trouble. Okay, so I want to avoid that. So
Oh.
So here, what I want to do is prevent the professor get the second hook. So what I'm gonna do is catch her leg. So I have to be faster than her, okay? So professor is here on the side. She got my foot there. Okay, she put that foot on. That's a gift, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a half guard. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna my hand go on her knee, okay? So I'm down here and I'm gonna sit back, right? So I catch her leg. Right, you have a leg, you have on the hook, you can get out, okay, or you can be on top. You can get a control. It's not that bad, okay? So now I'm facing my partner. I'm gonna get out, okay? We're gonna see that later. So one more. Alright, the way to get better at this technique is to drill and improve your reflex, alright? So now the drill is who's the faster, okay? So Professor and I, we're gonna do, can be like 1 minute on top, 1 minute on bottom, okay? We're gonna do a couple times each to show you guys, okay? If you have someone at home, you start to say go, it's great. Don't try to trick each other, okay? No, yeah, we're gonna do that later. So once you get better, you try to trick each other. So, Professor, can you start? So I'm here, okay? Professor's gonna wait until I get the first hook in. Once I put my foot in, she has to move, okay? Before that, no moving yet. Okay, Professor? Right, go. Then we try. I try to get her back and she tries to get out, okay? Whoever is the fastest win, all right? Let's see the other side, if I'm locking on the other side. Here, go. All right. Try to pull, all right? Okay, I got the hooks. Whoever's the fast win, right? Now Professor Lee's turn. Let's see if I can get something out of it, if I can get out of it. Turtle position, knees wide apart, you're down here, you're waiting, alright? First didn't say go, I said go. Oh, sorry. First is tricking me, see?
Yeah.
Right.
I thought that was when I put the first foot in.
Before it's
Oh, okay, I say go, okay.
Right.
Ready? Yeah. Go.
And then try to sit back. Professor hops over, sit here, and I want you to put, okay, she got me. Whoever's the fastest, what the sign?
This side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Go.
Okay, so Professor didn't pull me hard enough. Alright, so you have to be compact. Best option, you sit back. This is what I want to do. If they start passing, you go in your back to catch. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do is get a submission, okay? So we're gonna see two. One is rear neck choke, the other is a bone arrow, alright? So if you're home, train without the gi, rear neck choke. If you have a gi, just go for a bone arrow. Let's go to both. Okay, so we're gonna start here. Professor's gonna be sitting in a sitting position. I'm gonna have my hooks in, okay? Let's continue while we finish the last class here. So, hooks in, right? Don't cross your feet, okay? So, feet apart. So, control here, hook, and you have the collar. So, what I want, you have a control here. So, what I want to do is, choose one arm. I have my right hand over shoulder, and get here, get leg, pull to the side. Until your partner taps. So you feel the pressure, make sure you tap, okay? So your partner tap, you let it go right away, okay? So hooks in, you have control, all right? So you choose one side. See here, I'm gonna push Professor a little bit to my left. So I go with my left hand. So your hand here, you don't wanna go all the way in because Professor's gonna be able to pull, all right, to get out. So what you wanna do is, when you hear, your hand stop right here in the middle, right in the middle of the neck. Then you pass the hand to the collar, okay, collar to the hand. So you got here, you control. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna reach as closest to the knee as you can. Okay? If you can't reach the knee there, the person is taller than you, you reach on the pants here on the hip. Okay? Anywhere you get here on the leg, it's good. You're gonna start putting to the side and start pulling. So you're gonna pull and push with your hip. Okay, into the tap. So the grip. Usually when the kids, they don't want to make the fist grip here, okay? They want to grab like that. I don't know why they do that. I know, because will hurt the fingertip, right? So when you go here, you can turn that way and you make a good grip. You can go in and make a good grip here and you squeeze hard. All right, so here squeeze, control, control, go to the side to finish the choke. Okay, there's a bow and arrow choke. Here on the back. All right, so now we're gonna go for the rear neck choke. Sorry, Professor, I have to choke you. So we're gonna be here, okay? If you have no gear, we're gonna have a seatbelt control, okay? So see here, my right arm is over Professor's shoulder, right shoulder. Okay, my hand's going on her head. So I'm gonna push to the side, my arms go up, all the way, my hand go all the way to her shoulder. I'm gonna get my arm and I'm gonna pass my biceps to my hand, by the hand behind her head. To finish, I'm gonna squeeze. If she doesn't tap, I arch my back. Okay? So you want to bring your elbows. So you want to, once you hold that, you lock. You want to bring your elbows down. They don't tap. You arch your back. Okay? So again. Now I'm on the left side. Seat belt. Don't cross your fingers, right? You can hold hands together, right? Or hold the wrist. So I like to hold the wrist. So my thumb go down up here, and I have this control. Okay? So I go to the side. My arm slide up all the way to the shoulder. Get here. So what I'm looking for is not to be here. I want my elbow as deep as possible here, so easily you can hold my bicep. Okay? Put pressure, bring your elbows down, breathing tap, you fall to the side on your shoulder. So what are you doing here? It's putting your partner to sleep. Okay? Make a pillow with your bicep for them to fall asleep here. So you go control, right? The same thing, squeeze your elbows. If they don't tap, you arch your back. Okay?
I'm going to escape from the back control. My partner has my back. So here, what I want to do, if he's in the middle here with his both hands under, I can pick what side to go to. I'm going to go to one side, and I'm going to put my head on the mat. And then I'm going to start getting out to put my back on the mat. I'm going to grab his pants here. When I'm able to undo his hook, I'm going to come out to the hip escape and go to the side control. So one more time, my partner has my back. I'm going to choose one side to go to. My head goes on the mat. From here, it's hard for him to choke me. He doesn't have the leverage. So I'm going to keep going, putting my back on the mat, my hip up. So I'm holding his pants here. I'm going to do a hip escape. Bring my foot under, go to side control. Here, I go to one side, my head on the mat, and my back on the mat. Do a hip escape, come up to side control. So the reason I'm holding his pants is because his reaction a lot of times is when he realizes he's starting to lose the back, is going to be to try to come on top. So when I'm getting out, my partner might come up to the full mount. I don't want that. Okay. So the reason I'm holding his pants is partly to stop him from coming up, but also if he manages to be faster than me and get up on top first, I'm gonna shove him into the half guard, like the way that we did escaping from the turtle.
So we're gonna do a drill. The drill is, right, who's the fastest, okay? So I have a control, both hooks in and both arms under the collar, grabbing the collar, right? Under the armpit, grabbing the collar. First is trying to get up, and I'm trying to get on top of her, okay? So we're gonna let the professor go to the side. Once she touches her shoulder on the ground, I'm trying to get on top of her. Okay? You start here, feet together. Remember, don't cross your feet. Go here, you can put your heels together, squeeze tight, and you have the control as well. Okay? You're gonna go to one side, press, right? Go, and then once you go up against on top, press. Wings, okay? So again, you start when you push your partner's shoulder to the ground. You don't have to tell your partner which side you're going. Just go. That's the drill. You want to get on top as fast as you can. You're going to the side, you lost the control, either escaping, you don't want to be on the body, you want to get a top position. That escaping, they're putting you down, you also don't want to be on the bottom, try to get on top. We both going to play you guys' reaction now. Alright, we're going to start here. Professor has my back. You don't want the professor on your back, alright? So she's going for the choke, and I go for the escape. Okay, so first we're gonna do a drill. Professor gonna have both arms on. Is gonna put me to the side, and I have to escape. So what I'm gonna do here, look, she puts me to the side. I wanna go to the other side. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna do 10 times. Okay, so we're gonna do that 10 times. Here how it works. You start here. They put you to the side. I'm here, right? I'm on my right side, so I'm gonna bring my right knee close to my elbow. And I'm gonna put my toes down, but see my heel? It's not straight down here, it's pointing up. It's gonna help me push. You're gonna use your toes to push. My left, I'm gonna use as a pendulum to help me do a little sit up here. So we're gonna put that leg, sit up, and my right side pushing, right? And I start going to put my head on the ground. Okay, we're gonna land here on my side, my knee, left side, left knee, toes on the ground, heel point straight up to the ceiling. Okay, try to get straight as you can, straight up. Here, use your right leg to use as a pendulum. Oh, and start pushing to get here. Okay, so we do that 10 times. This side, all right, and now, what I want you to start doing is shifting. So you can put your back on the ground. Okay? So, then we're going to you do 10 times each person. The second round, you start using your legs so you can shift. Right? Turn. So you go here, side. Down, control, you kick. Now you bring that foot. Feet together so you can bridge. That's what I want to do. You want to have both shoulders on the ground, head on the ground, hip up. Okay? Why hip up? If you hip down, professor's going to get on top. No problem. Go there, professor. Full mount. She gets a full mount. Back. So, she has a whole team. When I go to the side, I'm going to the side. I do. Go to the other side. When I get here, my hips up, faster come up. She's gonna have a hard time. Let's buy you seconds to do something else. You get a half guard, all right, or just to escape to come up. Let's make this harder. I'm here now, professor. She has the collar on my neck, right? She's going for the choke. She's She's gonna pull me to the side. First thing I'm gonna do is grab. So my hand go up, and you grab here. You can grab the gi, or you can go with your fingers, 4 fingers in to pull down. Okay, so it will depend. But the first hand, go 4 fingers in on the forearm and pull. Closer to the elbow, better. You're gonna give you a gap here. Now, let's do this one here, my thumb. My thumb go in, and now as the professor tries to choke me, it's gonna be harder for her to do it, okay? You don't have a lot of time. So here, control, you're gonna bring your knee. Now it's getting harder, right? So you go swing the leg, and 1, 2, and head to the ground right away. Your head gets to the ground, you start pushing yourself up. Okay, Professor still here. My hip up in case Professor let it go and try to get on top. Alright, she didn't let it go, she's holding, so I'm gonna move my hip away. My head's still on the ground, my weight's on my shoulders. Now, she has the choke here, it's not a problem. Just sit up, hip escape, hip escape. You wanna be with your hip closer to her head as possible. So you here, and you can break the grip. Alright, you don't want to lean back here, she can push you back there, so you want to lean forward, or you can go straight to the full mount. Alright, it's a nice smash, escape. It's painful for the guy in the back. So one more time, I want you to smash Professor a little bit more. So she gets the hand, she pulls me to the side while she's getting the choke. I know what's coming, right? So my hands like 1, 4 fingers in. The second one, right? If she's choking me from the right side, my right hand with 4 fingers in. Left side is gonna go up here. See how my elbow's up? So I can pin her arm down here. So she have a hard time freeing this arm, okay? But you can keep your elbow up here so you can push down. Give her extra leverage. So here, control, all right? You can make and hold the wrist here, it's fine. Knee, you kick, and you start going, and you want to put your head to the ground. So do a nice bridge here. Just hold your hip up, all right? So here, start going out, oh, hip up. See that? If my hip was down, but hip up, turn. Okay. Professor catch my leg here on the way out, it's not a problem. Just keep that control to free.
It's a nice smash.
Yeah. So here the drill. Professor has, she's going for the choke, alright? And then once you get out. Go, get on top. Alright, the drill is whoever's the fast. You can do 10 times each. Alright, Professor get the choke, go to the side, control, elbow up. Once I'm landing on the other side, Professor tries to get on top. So go here, 1, 2, push. Whoever gets on top first wins. So if you on the bottom, you do 10 push-ups. Alright, this is true. You can do it a few times.